you don't seem to understand.
Ta-da! Today is an amazing, beautiful day. Yesterday was like super gloomy and I was just being a lazy bum. I was staying inside, not doing anything. And today the sun is out and I feel like just really good. I think it's also because I started the morning practicing yoga. Sometimes, it's so weird, like sometimes I'll be laying in the happy baby pose, which is when you're lying on your back and your feet are kind of in the air and your knees are bent and you just grab the outer part of your feet and you rock back and forth. When I'm in that pose, like I just feel like a child. I had kind of stopped practicing yoga and just put it on the back burner, but if there's ever something that makes you feel like a child or reminds you to be grateful and kind of gives you a sense of belonging, that is the last thing you should ever put on the back burner. It's silly when I think about how much I neglect doing things for myself that I know will like inevitably change the direction of my whole day and my mentality and how I feel. It's just interesting, like I will throw away hours of my day scrolling, like doom scrolling, and then I don't know. Sometimes when we do the last pose, it's like the last resting pose, Shavasana, and you're like laying down and you're in just darkness and all you have are your thoughts, right? The teacher will tell us to bring ourselves back into a moment of awareness where we wiggle our fingers and toes to kind of just like bring us back into the headspace where, oh, we're at a yoga studio, you know, whatever. And I'll wiggle my hands and toes, and in that moment, every single time, I feel like an overwhelming sense of gratitude that I have the physical capabilities of doing these kind of things. And that it's almost like a reward, like you got through the entire practice and you did that and you showed up for yourself. And I think in my life, like one of the things I've always struggled with was feeling like I can't do anything right. And I don't know where this thought came from or why I just perpetuated that same idea through every single action I've ever had in my life, but I've always felt like I can't do it right. I can't do anything right. Yeah, I've been trying really hard to prioritize the things that I know are going to make me happy and just give me a good start to the day. Eating right and just being physical and appreciating everything around me, like it changes your whole perspective. If you're watching this right now, you have something to be grateful for. You are watching this, I'm sure, on either like a phone or an iPad or something, computer. Like there's always something that you can be grateful for. And I think that's why yoga has such a profound impact on people, is because you're doing something as simple as breathing. When you're sitting, you know, on the floor or lying down and you're doing these deep breaths, like you just feel grateful that your lungs can fill up with air and that you can push that air out. Truly cherishing the moment that I have now. And I feel like in some ways that can equate to like praise and praising God. I think like life and the hustle and bustle tends to be all consuming for us. And it's really easy to forget to just like calm down and breathe and be present in the now. And it even sounds cliche saying it because like we've heard it all the time, but we rarely do it. My philosophy for like what I believe is just like to love other people. If you've ever read Life After Life, it's a book based off of a lot of different studies from I believe the 70s. This doctor started studying people's experiences when they had like near-death experiences or died and then were resuscitated. And then at the end of the book, it's cool because it kind of parallels with different religions and what their literature says on life after life. It's really interesting. And all these people that had these near-death experiences came from like different walks of life and different backgrounds, spiritual, non-spiritual, everything. And then I read a book before that called Embraced by the Light by Betty Eadie. She had a hysterectomy and And then she talks about her experience. And it's crazy because it parallels like almost identically with the Life After Life book, which is written by the doctor. Just so interesting. Even if you don't believe in like a life after life, an energy ball that will continue to do its thing, it's still a really good read. I cried so many times reading the Embraced by the Light one because it was just like so touching. Sometimes I put on an outfit and I think, oh my gosh, it would be so cute if I wore this doing blank. This outfit that I'm wearing today is so cute if I was in my garden, and I don't have a garden. So today I'm propagating some basil, and it has smells so good too. And then I am germinating some serrano chili seeds. Tomorrow when I go to work, I'm gonna get some Thai chilies and then do the same thing. I made the mistake though of when I was separating the seeds, I didn't wash my hands and I just touched my nose and it's burning. Isn't it so cute? Ta-da! Like a science experiment. I feel like today I'm just doing a lot of show and tell. This wall needs some artwork. That's what it needs. It needs like, it just needs something. So you guys know my favorite bag ever. Unfortunately, one of the studs here was broken on the side. And that's kind of what holds the strap to this hardware. I bought these. If your bag, if this ever happens to your bag, fear not, because you can get these set of assorted, they're called Chicago screws, but pretty much there's all these different colors from like a brass color, gold, silver, this like industrial. I used the gold one because mine bag had gold hardware. It is a literal, oh, this is the thing too. So like I was looking for these screws, but I wasn't really searching up screw. I was looking at stud, which it showed something similar, but it was almost like a clip. Like it just like came together. And the screw would be a lot better because it's a screw, right? So it's gonna stay, hopefully stay better. And this is what it looks like. You can't even tell. And the inside looks like a screw. It's so cute. Outfit that I have on right now is super, it's chic, sophisticated. This wall needs some art.